Hello, all you beautiful people. If you can hear what's going on, it is pouring down rain. It is pouring down rain. And Logan and I are heading over to Wattenberger's to get sandbags, and then we're gonna go sand because apparently our backyard is flooding. So just look at this. Look at all this rain. It's apparently we are what's called in an atmospheric river right now. So come along on the journey.
Look at the rain.
So you wouldn't know, looking outside, that it's almost 12:30 in the afternoon. It is like dark. It is raining, and I was just telling Logan, I said it's a good thing that he got his new wiper blades last night. He put them on last night. I mean, Tyler did. Oh my gosh, our backyard is completely flooded. It is like flooded. So that's the reason why we're running to get sandbags. So Miss Cindy's worried about it, flooding into the house. So on our way to get some sandbags. So interesting thing on our way to Wattenberger's, we get to Wattenberger's and they're closed, which I have never ever in my entire life since I have lived in Oildale have ever thought that Wattenberger's would ever be closed for anything. Unless they figured, can I roll the window a second?
I'm trying to get there because it's got all the condensation and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Keep pressing the wrong buttons.
So, never would have ever thought in my entire life that Wattenberger's would be closed even on a Saturday. Even if it's raining. I mean, you would think that people would still want to go over there and get their stuff to prepare for, anything they got going on. So this is great. So now we're heading on down to Floyd's, which is a little bit further down. So we're at Floyd's. I'm trying to keep the camera from getting wet because it's raining so hard. So I can walk through this. Watch me just fall on my butt. So here's Floyd's. We're at Floyd's. Raining like buckets over here. Oh.
Hello.
Howdy. We're looking for sandbags.
Sandbags. What other, Jeremy, what are other sandbags on?
Sandbags are outside.
Outside? Out front or out in the back? Out
Okay.
back, okay.
Right, street, you see the two American flags hanging up right there?
Yes.
You make a left down that way, the bags are right down there.
All right, thank you so
very
much. Oh.
$25 sandbags.
That sounds good.
Pound capacity each.
Even if we don't even use all of them, we keep them for next time.
Yeah.
All right.
Good morning.
Do you owe $10,000?
All right, so
We got our sandbags.
we got our sandbags. Logan is just trying to figure out how to pull out of the parking lot.
Well, I'm trying to. Just the windows are all fogged up. I'm
yeah.
trying to get the fog off.
Yeah.
That's why I'm rolling them down so I can see out when I gotta make like lane changes.
Yeah. Oh, I get you. But we got our bags. Now we're going to go get the sand. we were told this weather is supposed to be done by 2 o'clock, and we're like, yeah, well, it's supposed to be done by 2 o'clock. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be done by 2 o'clock. Because when has weather ever decided to like do anything by schedule? We also were interestingly told that Whataburger's is closed on weekends, which I find interesting because wouldn't that be like the prime time for you to get, you know, if you're going to be like fixing your lawn in your house or something, you want to like, that's when you go to the hardware store. So
Figure out what's wrong with the CD player. Put a CD in there and it's not coming out.
It's not playing. It's not coming out. He's getting like, oh, it's one of his favorite CDs too. So off to get the sand. So thankfully the rain is like kind of subsided a little bit, even after going to the wrong location and having to backtrack to the right location. So here is the sand. There's our shovel. Now all we gotta do is get the our sandbags out and start shoveling.
We originally went right past the distribution center, and we ended up at Kern County Soccer Park.
Yeah, because that's where the directions took us to.
Yeah, thankfully I looked it up again. It said there was some special code because I guess this spot doesn't really have an address.
Oh.
But it had a code or whatever. I copied and pasted it into Google Maps, and it took us right here with these like 5-6 giant piles of sand.
So since there are 2 of us here, one of us has to hold the bag open, the other one has to shovel. So unfortunately, you won't be able to get that great footage of us shoveling sand into the sandbags. But darn, there were 3 of us, it'd be a different story. But we better get back because the wind is, and the rocks, like we got rocks everywhere on this road. So you want to shovel or you want to hold the bag open? Okay. All right.
There's the bag. There's the broom.
So we'll be back with you in a little bit after Logan's gotten all big and sweaty. All right, so we got 5 big sandbags here.
Yep.
About 50 pounds each.
Yeah.
And the reason we were supposed to get 8. I thought we could get 12, but
because this is a smaller car, the weight limit's about I think 850.
Okay.
And we don't want to get near that and cause potential problems with the vehicle.
So
we figured 5 sandbags would be good, and if we need more, we can come back for more. We have plenty of extra bags. They have plenty of extra sand.
Yeah. And we were the only ones here getting this.
Now that we know where we're going, it shouldn't take us as long to get here.
I think the only thing that's crazy, the only crazy thing is like I said, there's been like a lot of rocks.
Oh, that was the scary part. Driving out here, there was like some mini rock slides down Alfred Harrell Highway, because especially on the part where it's kind of like on the side of the bluffs in Bakersfield, the water had allowed all those rocks to fall out onto the road, and so as I'm driving, I have to kind of like swerve around some of them.
Oh my gosh.
Thankfully, there were no other drivers.
There was only
I
one.
had to swerve around these rocks. I was trying to straddle the rocks, and they just bounced all under the undercarriage of the car. So that was kind of scary. But hopefully that's not as much of a problem on the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of
so
crazy.
Time to get back home.
Oh no!
So we're finally back at the house after a nice long trip to get the sandbags. Now what we gotta do now is just where you get them to the backyard, put them in spots where hopefully they'll be able to hit the water. And I think this is now more or less a maintenance thing, because it's not raining as hard as it was earlier, but if it continues to rain like it is overnight in the next few days, we're gonna need these sandbags. So all right, so Tyler got the sandbags lined up. He put them here because this is the spot that's closest to the back door, so it would make it, keep all the water. Apparently my Maddie and Cindy got like a bunch of a quilt and some ratty old towels, and just put them out to try to stop the water from getting on the porch. It's right now it's just pretty much has calmed down. This is just more of a more like maintenance in case it rains really heavy overnight. Hoping to keep, because we got some stuff over here on our porch we've been meaning to take care of and get cleaned up the last few months, and things have just been crazy. But we got some stuff here we got to throw out, and this will probably force us to do it. So hopefully we won't have to go back and get any more sandbags. If we do, we know where to go, and we'll be able to get that taken care of quickly. So we'll see how this all works out in the next 24 hours or a few days. Like I said, we're supposed to have this atmospheric river. That's how it works. Come through here. So we had one last year, got one this year. Hopefully it'll bring us some new rain and we'll be able to enjoy. Just because I'll have to get all my grass cut after all this. Some of it got cut earlier, but we need to get more of it done. Anyway, thanks for coming along with us on this journey of ours. We'll see you all later.